So you go to Comic-Con and most voice actors are completely faceless. We hear voices, but we don't match faces to voices. So when you're at Comic-Con, who's interested to speak to you? I'm trying to understand the connection between if someone does this voice of this character I like and I want to meet them, which
Yeah,
I
a lot
think
of
is
them
pretty
travel.
cool.
They travel from all over. One of them, I remember they came up and they painted a picture for me. They said, "Yeah, we've traveled like 7 hours in the car." And I'm like, wow, it's incredible the devotion they have. And they have these garrisons that they set up, units that have their own iconic badges. They're kind of like mini clubs within the Star Wars universe. And they're always delighted to meet you. They come dressed as stormtroopers. They want their photo taken. It's a very happy experience because it's a shared enthusiasm they have for the films.
Yeah, I guess it's one bonus then for voice actors. You can get out
Yeah.
of the booth.
Oh, definitely. It's
Really?
always been
Yeah.
really cool to be around the fans. They're fantastic and they know a lot about your career. It's a bit like, I remember the artist Chris Foss, who I just think is phenomenal. And I was in the queue to get his autograph in Forbidden Planet. And there was a kind of an anecdote doing the rounds about a misrepresentation of the time. He basically drew this spaceship and there was a sort of cease and desist thing that went out apparently. And he was there to just sort of verify that, no, I designed that and that was the date I did it. And once I'd heard this rumor, I met him. He was signing my book and telling me the story about his experience in this legal nightmare. He was drawing the spacecraft and I was like, he's just given me a bit of art. Original Chris Foss art goes for tens of thousands of pounds, as you can imagine. It's pretty cool. That was really cool. That moment, I felt, well, I provided the voice for the character and there's not really, apart from signing something and, having a photograph taken, there's not really anything else unless there's a way we could record them on a message or something like that. So on my website, I can do that. I say that you can get a voice note or a happy birthday message, like a sort of cameo type thing. I think that's what the fans want. They want to be able to connect with the character and have their name mentioned potentially. I never forgot that with Chris Foss. I was starstruck when I met him. Some of his vistas are just the most beautiful renditions you've ever seen of the universe. Phenomenal. He's impressive.